before.
That would make things interesting, but hopefully it's I don't know, we see a bit more of a cleaner game from both sides.
Yeah.
Now that they're all warmed up and ready to go.
That was almost an hour-long game. They're warmed up. They're good to go.
They better be.
I hope so. Anyway, like you can see, this is Zephyr versus Pokerface. Pokerface, if they can win this series, they earn approximately $7,000. That's about equivalent to 7 million won.
Well, it is $7 million, which is almost equivalent to $7,000.
Yeah, it's a little bit less in American dollars, but still, it's quite close. And of course, Zephyr will win about $5,000 or 5 million won.
We should just keep saying we should just keep saying millions. I reckon that sounds more impressive. They could be winning 5 million won right now. We're not going to tell you how much that is in USD though. That's how you glorify it, man.
I guess so. Well, you know, if you guys want us to do that, let us know.
I think we should do that anyway.
All right, we'll give it a try.
Just saying. All right, next time.
Next time.
But so far, we have bans from Zephyr, Puck, and Wraith King. From Pokerface, Bat Rider, and Ancient Apparition.
Okay.
So nothing too out of the norm. Nothing very high tier bans so far. Ooh.
Oh,
hold on.
All right. Well, basically, with these two early pickups, Pokerface are saying ban Marana because we want to pick her.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I can see from this very clearly. There's so much synergy between Marana and Shadow Demon and Dazzle, who is kind of like a Shadow Shaman in a way, but there's another hero out there that has that name.
Do you feel like they should have picked up Shadow Demon and Marana before the Dazzle?
Well, here's the thing. Even if they don't pick Marana, it's still a really good combination.
It's still badass for sure.
And they could also just be baiting out the Marana and plan on not picking her. Oh, there's Aosin. He actually had a really good game on Wisp today, but
I'm feeling the energy is quite low in this one, man. He's not on the top of his game today. He's not feeling too good.
He did not sleep yesterday, apparently. I talked to him a little bit in the between games, but I can still applaud him for playing
he played
quite well.
He played a good Risk, but yeah, for sure. I mean, best way to prepare for a match is to sleep the night before.
Yes, that's very true.
Always a good idea.
You got your gamers here, and people are not going to have perfect schedules. That's just what happens at the end of the day, unless you're in a pro house that has a very strict and structured environment.
Absolutely.
Kespa style.
Or any sort of Korean pro team style is generally going to do that sort of thing.
All right, well, there's Corey, who carried his team pretty darn hard with Sven play. Yeah. Although, I have to say, Bambo did make some pretty impressive plays himself.
Yeah, he made some great plays. Absolutely. Great arrows that game.
Wow.
And I believe we saw a Viper picked up from Pokerface. From Zephyr?
Yeah, from Zephyr.
I
think Corey will be playing this hero from the look of things.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I think he will be. I could be wrong on this, but
I can't recall Blitz ever playing Viper before.
He doesn't really seem like the most of a Viper player, but I'll reserve judgment. It's not a hero I do see Zephyr pick up too often.
Definitely more of an aggressive lineup so far with the Sand King and the Viper.
Yeah, now the Sand King is Aosin's signature hero, basically. He's very good with the Wisp. I almost always see him do very well on that hero.
Right.
But a Sand King is his bread and butter.
I do love seeing a good Sand King. They can really change the game.
All right, and now Pokerface are just banning out a few offlaners with the Nyx Assassin and the Nature's Prop being removed. And once again, Pokerface will grab the Doom. And this hero actually does a good job at countering Viper because it gets rid of his disables as well when he's doomed, or his passives.
Yeah, very true. Ooh, with Tidehunter picked up.
I like it. I think this will be a Bambo offlane Tidehunter. MVP have really favored this hero in the offlane a lot. So
yeah, he definitely seems like a great offlaner these days.
Yeah, he is. I mean, the 60% damage reduction is just huge. He's a tanky hero. He brings a lot of initiation to the table. I like it.
I like it a lot. JYU there. Mid player for Pokerface. Have to wait and see exactly what he's going to be picking up this game.
I have a feeling it'll be Doom.
Yeah.
Just based on the history we can see.
The history of last game. We did see he would be playing Doom. Yeah, he could mix it up.
Bambo, I think he's really hit or miss on Marana. Last game he did quite well. I think there were a few avoidable deaths, but overall he did good.
Invoker.
Once again, Pokerface really favoring it.
They really practice these kind of core heroes, Invoker and Doom.
All right, well, I imagine that Pokerface will grab the Mirana as their final pick. They'll go offensive. They'll put Doom in the safe lane, Invoker mid. Or they could actually put Invoker in the safe lane and Doom mid, as they kind of did last game.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see exactly how they're going to play it.
Pokerface do like to put Invoker not in the mid lane.
Kind of feels like Pokerface are going for the same kind of lineup as last game, like in terms of core heroes. And they didn't really have like such a great late game, to be honest. I'm kind of worried about that again. Though, granted, Zephyr's lineup is definitely more early game focused, early to mid game. So, so far there's no Sven to kind of ruin things.
I think once they pick up their final hero, that'll bring them the late game they need. Oh, there's Parrish waving to the camera. What a handsome gentleman he is. And he's sporting the stash once again.
Stash and beard.
He should be playing the Crystal Maiden this time around. He tends to favor ice heroes from what I've noticed, whether it be the Jakiro.
His last 3 years played were Jakiro and Ancient Apparition, so if he's along that theme.
Crystal Waifu is the 4th pick. Okay, so Lifestealer is the final ban on Pokerface's end, and yeah, I can see that being quite annoying for EF to deal with, considering that he's good against Doom, and he can avoid a lot of Invoker's disables and damage with Rage. So I do like the final ban, but still, okay, yeah, that was expected from Zephyr.
Yeah, finally got rid of it.
The thing is, I feel like Zephyr would have banned out the Doom or the Invoker as the final pick if it wasn't picked up.
Yeah. No, that's a good call.
So now the question is, what are Pokerface going to run as their final hero? Do they want to put Doom as position 1 and pick an offlaner? Like, a Timbersaw would actually be pretty good against them. It's good against the Sand King. It can do a lot of extra damage to Tidehunter. So I can see him being picked up. The Clockwork's still in the pool as well, I believe, unless I missed that.
Yeah, I think he still is.
And they may actually just say, you know what, we'll go Clock.
Could definitely be a good pickup.
Oh, it's a silencer.
Okay. All right. That could be actually very useful in this kind of matchup too.
That could be, but I'm not sure how useful that hero will be. Pokerface actually has a very
well, if they can stop the Ravage, and they can stop like initiations with Burrow Strike. I mean, they can shut it down.
Yeah, I mean, just Zephyr still, they have a lot better initiation than Pokerface at this point. I think Doom has to pick up a dagger. Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, so this is a mid Tidehunter offlane bounty hunter. Holy crap.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I was not expecting this at all. And I've never seen Blitz play this hero mid as well. This is very new. At this point, we've seen Tidehunter in every position now.
Yeah, very versatile hero, for sure. Ravage.
He's very tanky. He can do good. I've seen like people like Fear play him like as a position 1 even. Same with March. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move into our second game, possibly the final of the night, between Zephyr and Pokerface here at the Korean Defense of the Ancients 2 League.
Indeed,
Don't get angry at me for saying that over Dota. Someone earlier in the channel, like during the intro, I said Defense of the Ancients 2, even though it's actually called DOTA2.
Yeah, it's Dota, man. What are you talking about?
And he got angry. He was throwing a fit, man. He was like a pouting baby, man. He was just so unhappy.
Yeah, sometimes you can't please everyone.
No, you can't. Actually, that's one thing about being a caster. No matter how good you are or how bad you are, there will always be people out there that don't like you.
Yeah. I can believe it for sure.
That's just the way things work. So you aim to please as much as possible, but at the end of the day, you'll never please everybody.
Just gonna take it how it is, man.
Oh, Bounty Hunter.
Being a little cheeky, Bambo.
Bambo, don't die.
All right, really deep in their jungle.
Nice job by Pokerface. They're able to spot the ward up immediately.
Bambo still trying to avoid everyone.
Bambo's
they pinged him out.
Oh, do they have a sentry ward on
them?
them?
Gotta be so careful.
There's one sentry ward left.
This is like quite stressful for Bambo.
But you can imagine it's quite annoying for Pokerface as well. They're like, this stupid bounty hunter's roaming around and we don't know where he's going to be. All right, well, MP will be on the mid invoker. Okay, this is like back to basics, because last season when they were a Bird Gang, MP like always played mid Invoker. Like that was his thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a great hero. Absolutely, I can respect that for sure.
He's back on the hero. That's good.
Yeah. I like seeing Invoker. Probably my favorite hero to watch, just because of the Sunstrikes and I don't know, how versatile that hero is and how many different spells he has late game. Just takes someone with a lot of skill to play.
No, it does. All right, well, as far as the lanes are concerned, Bounty is in a 1v1 against the Doom. Can't necessarily say it's a lane that I have seen too often. Eosin just looking for an advantage or an opportunity to take out mid if possible. Tidehunter going for a very fast bottle. And he'll actually have a good amount of control in this lane, but Invoker's still like, I mean, it's going to be hard to take him down.
Yeah. Trading blows. Bounty Hunter and Doom.
Looks like this will be a position 1, and yeah, Feby's playing the Silencer. It's position 1, and he'll probably be doing this Eternal Envy style and like rush up like Lotus style. Oh, ouch! That was annoying.
Good steal.
But yeah, this will probably be a Silencer that picks up a very fast Agnum Scepter after going just for brown boots, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, he has picked up a lot of stats. Playing this almost like an off laner in a way, with so much regeneration. But yeah, he'll get so much space to the farm here. Corey won't be able to do too much in this scenario.
Tidehunter doing really well farm in mid.
Yeah, he's up to 14 last hits.
Really impressive, especially against an Invoker.
Uh-oh, Eosin, he could be the first blood. He'll get disrupted. And, oh man, that's a lot of damage. He goes, they get the Warcraft 3 surround. The Sunstrike! Ah, there's the first blood from MP. On point.
Beautiful Sunstrike.
And that's why you want to go Exort.
Absolutely. I love Exort so much.
I don't like playing Exort. I like playing Wex over Exort, but when it comes to casting, I'm the other way around.
I'm all about the last hits and kill steals, man.
Well, they're going for another disruption, and they get the Soul Catcher as well on him. But the heal misses them. Still the Purge low. Another right click should do it, and they get him. They're trying to turn it around. Can they actually kill off Feby? One more hit. And the creeps help finish him off. So Corey will get a return kill. And just salves up and is A-okay.
Some pretty good trades early on for Pokerface there.
Also, I want to note that there was no point in Shallow Grave from Cynical. I think that may have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, Blitz. Oh, look at that. Very smart. He dodges the Sunstrike.
He saw it coming.
He still took a lot of damage. I can't imagine the Bounty Hunters doing too amazing against the Doom. It's 13 to 17, so I guess not terrible, but
not terrible, but yeah.
He's not going to be in like the most ideal situation. He will get his necessary levels though.
Especially when it gets to level 6 and Doom is online, it's going to get a lot harder.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many squishy heroes here on Pokerface's side. So Bounty Hunter, if he can get a few track kills, that'll be so nice for Zephyr. We'll have to see how Viper builds up item-wise as well. I don't know if he's actually going to build a mech this game. I think that's an item Tidehunter may actually rush.
He definitely could have invested in at least part of the mech so far, but he's up to 1,200 gold, so still nothing. We'll have to wait and see exactly what he's going to get.
A little bit of bottle crowing from Blitz on the Tide at the mid. And overall, just good ward coverage from Pokerface. They're preventing any pulls from happening. Well, Bambo's picked up some phase. He was kind of forced to be sent home. And Doom's now topping the charts of last hits. 27, Bambo now at the mid lane.
Looking for something on MP.
I don't know if they can actually kill him. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Feby gets frozen in place. Sunstrike will connect on the Corey, and it's enough.
Really nicely done.
Feby's going to be quite rich in intelligence come mid-game. Meanwhile, mid lane, MP could be the next target. A little bit of body blocking from Sexy Bambo. There's the gush on him as well. Anchor smash, and they get him.
Almost level 6. No track just yet, unfortunately.
They actually put Eosin in the off lane to soak up a little bit of experience, since you can't really do any jungle farming. Still, though, Doom could actually just doom him and chase him down.
That's very true. Yeah, Doom really controlling that lane well.
He's not playing too over-aggressive, though, because Bambo's been popping in and out of the mid lane.
Yeah, well, it's hard to do that with the Bounty Hunter on the map with no real ward coverage.
Man. You know what? Aosin's only level 2. I think he'll hit level 3 very soon, but yeah.
Yeah, he's really behind.
I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of Zephyr's lineup in this situation. They just... they have a decent amount of team fight, but their late game does really seem to be lacking. Okay, they're going to go on Purge, and he just... Oh, my God, that's so much right-click damage. The illusions! Can they finish him off?
Oh, the poison does.
All right, and mid lane, though, they're moving it around onto MP. There's a TP coming in. Ravage, though, that finished the job. The TP is canceled.
And that was a track kill, I believe.
Yeah, and there's a Doom on Aosin. TP coming in to help out. He's trying to do a little bit of dodging around, and they actually freeze him in place, but still, it's a dead Sand King, Arachnid. Blitz trying to see if he can make something happen here. He could throw out a Gush and an Anchor Smash, but is it enough actually to finish him off? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, just too tanky. Oh, Bamboo might make a move for it, though. Rotating up into the jungle.
He has track. There's a Stomp, though, available on the Doom to help out. I would like to see this Bounty Hunter kind of move towards bottom. They've done a decent job at shutting down mid, but he's like not completely shut down.
No.
Meanwhile, I can imagine that Bounty Hunter is lacking somewhat on experience. I think he's only level 6 compared to the level 8 of this offlane Doom. Ooh, Bambo.
Sees the Doom, but can he actually deal with Doom?
That's a good question. Okay, we'll see. He could do a good amount of damage. Ooh.
He could do a bit he could force him out, but I don't know if he can actually kill. Looks like we might see it.
Okay.
He's sitting there taking damage. You better do something.
Goes on the track.
I think the rotation was far too late.
All right, they use the smoke. The thing is, throwing out a little bit of frost. JYU is Scorched Earth is on cooldown, which has been maxed out, by the way. He's got a lot of staying power. Meanwhile, Pokerface with a smoke of their own. Head to the top. Okay, so Febby, he's not going to rush that Agnum Scepter based on, obviously, on the items he's picked up.
Oh. Cute play. They're looking for something. They ping out the Sand King, I believe. So they might be trying to make a move on him in a second.
It would be a very easy kill from Pokerface.
Yeah, especially if they grab a Doom on him.
There's a ping from Bounty Hunter, though, saying, hey, there's people over there. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're going to move on the MP once again. Now comes the Anchor Smash. There's the Global Silence, though. They're trying to take down Bambo, but he phases away. There's 2 teleports to come in to help out. Oh, Bambo is actually in a terrible position. He may try to dive to creeps or something. Yeah, he's saying, hey. Oh, wait, maybe I won't.
We can't go with this.
Okay,
he's just going to die.
I think he felt like he was in no man's land a little bit too much and just wanted to get out of it.
Yeah, I guess.
He had to go home one way or another.
One way or another, he was going home. In a buddy bag or TPing home.
Preferably not the body bag.
No.
Well, Aosin is not having the best day, a game of his life. Just kind of sitting back and forced to leech experience, while JYU is just, he's getting the farm he needs to get online.
Absolutely. He's having a great time up top.
Smoke at the mid. MP is forced back very far.
And you can see everything that's going on at the moment.
And they get a track on him as well. The thing is, if they want the kill, they're diving the tower, and Doom can come in instantly with his TP scroll and sit down and Doom. All right, they're going to turn around from behind instantly. 2 TPs come in. The Sunstrike is going to whiff, and they get the kill onto the Invoker. Now comes out the Ravage, but the rest of Pokerface are coming in. They're going to get Sexy Bambo. But
Purge getting out of there.
Yeah, he's A-okay. So it's a 1-for-1 offlaner for mid. At this point, they have done a very good job at shutting down this Invoker. But my concern is there's still 2 other heroes that are going to be really annoying later on. The Silencer and definitely the Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Doom, it's being thrown onto Eos, and the Sunstrike will connect as well.
And that's a dead Sand King.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can even TP there to help deny him.
Very well done.
Eosin, man, I think it's time for you to go to your own jungle and just farm up some creeps.
Yeah, someone else should probably take over that lane at this point.
Meanwhile, we do have Viper at 38 last hits. That's not the place you'll really see Viper 2 match. Oh, and they're going to initiate a little bit on him. There's the global silence. And this could be a big turnaround. It looks like they're going to kill off Sky and Febby. Both of them going down. There's the Shallow Grave to help him out. He's trying the TP away. Cynical, though. He's going to get killed in Burrow Strike from Eos. And they come in and get a triple kill. Nobody on Zephyr dying whatsoever. And the balance is restored. The game now evened out 7-8. Pokerface losing 3 at 10 minutes and 45 seconds into the match.
Yeah, we can definitely see a 2-1 from this, too. 3 heroes remaining in lane. We'll see what they can do. They'll do at least some damage to the tower. And we got Tidehunter moving back to mid. Blink Dagger online.
Cynical, very poor.
Yeah, he's very, very poor.
Eosin, the same could be said for him.
Yeah. And there's the mech online for Doom.
Oh, did he spot the courier? Maybe he can go for a snipe. I think maybe he did. The observer ward definitely spotted it.
He's looking for it.
I think he can get it. He's tracing and he's going for it.
No, he gives up. He gives up.
Too bad. Oh, MP. He's still trying to get his
Midas?
Yeah, Midas.
10 gold away now. Finally gonna get it.
That'd be so sad if like he was about to bite and then got ganked again.
Oh, that'd be tragic. It's pretty late Midas, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's very, very late.
12-minute Midas.
MP.
Bambo looking for it.
Okay, he's gonna go on to him.
Doesn't want to let him have that.
Going forward, Gush on him as well. Burrow Strike follow up, and they get the kill. Febby though coming in as well, and the high ground missed though.
Beautiful.
Eosin will survive. And there's a disruption. Soul Catcher on the Bambo. Out comes the Viper Strike and the Ravage. They'll secure themselves another kill. And Doom, despite coming in, I think he has to just get out of here. It's 4v1.
If he can get out of here.
And there's the weave, though. Doom onto Corey, and then there's a stomp, though. A little bit of right-click damage. And just like that Zephyr, they're starting to really come ahead in this situation.
They're not finished.
Yeah. A little bit of body blocking on the Febby. And he has his global silence available still. I don't think it even really matters. He'll use it, but I mean, there's 4 members of Zephyr coming in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
they're going to get both.
Cynical. Yeah, you're right, Moonglade. They're going to get both.
Wow.
Janata to finish the job, and Zephyr have really pulled far ahead.
That was so one-sided. A great team fight, and great follow-up. Pretty much getting a team wipe there. And from this, yeah, their lead, they're gaining a pretty impressive lead.
Zephyr with a bit of an unconventional lineup as far as lanes are concerned. Doing work.
Making it work.
They are making it work. And Doom has mech, but he doesn't have any other damage items really online.
Drums online for the Bounty Hunter. Help that chase down a little bit.
With the amount of kills early on with track, that's gotta be nice.
Oh yeah.
That extra track gold really will start making a difference as we hit the mid game.
Doom on, I think it was 80 last hits now, so doing pretty damn well in farm. Second in net worth though. Tidehunter just getting further and further ahead with these kills.
Tidehunter's actually just like a beast at last hitting.
Oh yeah.
Very easy to do with Anchor Smash.
Haven't seen too much of an effect from the silencer just yet there. I mean,
neither have I.
He's just, yeah, he's in the game, but he's just not doing much. And silence hasn't really helped out at all.
Even his net worth is quite low.
Yeah, and he was on the offensive tri-lane, just not getting anything done.
I see a Staff of Wizardry on Bambo. I'm not sure actually if he's building a Yule's Scepter or if he's going for a Force Staff. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, MP, they're just going right after him. Blink forward from Blitz. Can they get the Gush? Yes, they do. And there's a Sunstrike as well. Doesn't really connect with anyone. Shallow Grave to keep MP alive for the time being, but there's a lot of members here from both teams. There's the Ravage. That'll be enough to finish off MP. They're going to go after JYU next. He's down the half health. There's Crystal Maiden. Uses her ultimate. That instantly gets denied and shut down. So Zephyr, they decide to back up after killing Invoker. And oh no, this is not good. Zephyr's Blitz. He has to just try to escape out of there. He's actually so tanky. Oh, they do lose Bambo. And put the Gush on JYU as well. and get Aosin. So that was not an amazing trade for Zephyr.
No, quite a turnaround there. Yeah, not the best position to run into. Tower diving into pretty much the rest of Pokerface.
By the way, I want to mention that Febby is 7-3 this game with 2 assists. He's stolen 16 intelligence.
Oh, wow.
They're saving up a lot of money as well, up to 2,100. So, I mean, if this gets to late game, I'm not sure how it'll work. JYU, a little bit more health, but he's safe thanks to Sky. The disruption, they may turn it around on Corey, but he backs away.
Bamboo coming up. Might want to try and finish the job.
Ah, he can't. There's a sentry ward there.
Oh, yeah. He will die for sure.
Maybe he can get MP solo.
Maybe.
This is bad. He's going to...
This is very risky. Oh, there's another ward there. They can see him.
They certainly can.
What will they do?
Oh, yeah. He must have seen that attack animation happen. Oh, he's going to go on him.
He doesn't care.
All right.
Yeah, I don't... He's just kind of like, yeah, I'll hit you a couple times. Gotta get out of here now.
Yeah, I didn't
Not
see
really
that.
the place to be. Yeah, game's kind of evened up after that. Bad engagement for Zephyr.
I think so. Well, the problem is Zephyr just falls off so much in the later stages. Once there's a BKB online for the Doom and Invoker, even Silencer if he wants to get one, he has Ogre Club's Casual Club as well as Drums, so he'll have a good amount of stats on his side. And also, don't forget that Silencer has insane agility growth now. He got a nice buff there. It's like 3 or something per level. I actually want them to click on him so I can see his stats.
Deniable range for that tower. Pushing it back.
Yeah, I think they're going to get the denial. Well,
Blink Dagger almost online for Aosin.
Oh, if they didn't deny the tower,
he would have had it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they still have a Blink Dagger for Blitz.
That's very true.
But he's playing this in the position 2 role. So, I mean, I guess Bambo can help out a lot with damage in the later stages. If he gets the proper farm and items. I don't know. I definitely favor Pokerface in the later stages.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you this time for sure. Yeah, their carries are much more solid, hard carries later game.
Yep.
There's no Sven on Zephyr this game.
Yeah, and if you look at the lineup of Zephyr, really, you can actually just Doom Viper every time. It's fine. The Ravage will probably end up coming eventually. We'll blink away.
Blinks out. Very close.
Well, there's a Haste though coming in from Blitz.
Follow it up.
Oh, there's the Demonic Purge. Kind of gets rid of that buff. And he's 4-step forward, throws out the Ravage. And the Janata, good enough to finish off the Shadow Demon, though. Blitz will fall on the wayside. Meanwhile, Purge in a nice location. He gets stunned up, though, but there's just a lot of AoE coming out from Zephyr. They get another kill. It's a 2 for 2, but looking to be, okay, 2 for 3. Can they get any more kills? Febby trying the runaway is spotted. 3 more hits. No, it's not enough. And he gets out in time thanks to all the strength gain he has.
Wow, very close fight.
Yeah, Pokerface, it was a 3-4-2 trade. Zephyr ends up holding on for a while longer. Still, they're...
very low heroes.
Yeah.
Bamboo, very dangerous position here. He should really heal up at this point.
I'm just...
Pokerface is kind of looking for it.
The thing is, what happens when this Doom gets BKB? And the Invoke?
Well, he's about to have BKB, so we'll soon find out.
That's where the big turnaround will come. I feel like it's kind of like last game where when Zephyr got their BKBs online, a lot of the damage from Pokerface, just it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
They relied so much on the magic damage, and looking at Zephyr's lineup, they have Ravage, Epicenter, Freezing Field. That's their main AoE damage in the earlier to mid stages. Yes, later on, Viper and Bounty Hunter will provide a good amount of right click, but I don't think it's enough. And I guess we didn't catch it, but
Bamboo died at top.
Yeah, he did.
Got Sunstrike.
Oh, he's picking up a Dagon. I should have thought of that.
And they're going to go straight into Roshan from this. And it doesn't look like Zephyr knows anything any the better. They're going to let it go.
Yeah, Pokerface once again with a lot of really nice warding.
Yeah, they've got great warding. That's for sure.
Yeah, Blitz is nearby.
Blitz kind of wandering around, wondering where everyone is. Little do they know.
They're in the rush bit. Okay, well, Roshan should die quite soon, and I guess Febby will be picking up the Aegis. Yep. Oh.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah. BKB online for the Doom now.
Yep. Pokerface grabbing the first Roshan kill of the game, and yes, Febby did pick up the Aegis. Zephyr, though, still
in the lead for Golden Experience, just by a small margin, but it's a lead they can build on. If they keep getting the good team fights.
Not too much. Oh, check that out. Mask of Madness.
Ooh.
I can't say I've seen that item too much on Silencer personally.
No.
Oh, okay, it's being sent out to him. That's quite odd, actually. But it will give him a lot of DPS. I don't think that's something that Pokerface really lacks, though.
It can't hurt.
Yeah.
I think small right click would definitely be.
I would have liked the global silence to be buffed up with the Agnum Scepter. But still, it should be kind of cool to see it.
They seem to be investing in BKBs at the same time, though, so they'll have one way or another to kind of deal with it.
Mambo coming ahead. There's a Gush as well, and oh, the Ravage. There it is. Okay, it will connect. Sky goes down, but Doom, he has the BKB, throws it on Corey, and Febby now activating the Mask of Madness. We're seeing it do some sick damage, but it doesn't seem to matter. He just gets right-click down. Purge will die on the back end as well, and Aosin comes in with the Epicenter. Very nice. He gets MP down really low. Sandstorm follow-up. JYU uses his one stick charge. Mech as well from Corey. Isn't enough, though.
Wow, that Doom is so tanky. Doesn't go down.
It is, and Aosin, he's trying to finish off MP. Blitz, force step forward as well. Oh, it's always so close.
Oh, man.
They just don't have the stopping power. And just like that Zephyr, they lose 4 members.
Wow.
Corey was forced the TP away.
Gets his Aghanims, but man, yeah. They just aren't able to kill anyone in these fights anymore. They even got some great stuns off, great Ravage, but great Burrow Strike into Epicenter. I mean, they just don't have anything to kill.
Oh my god, Febby is getting out of control, Moonglade.
Oh,
He's
man.
10-3. He's put no points into Curse of the Silent, which I guess explains why he doesn't want Agnum Scepter.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going full right-click carry.
Yeah, he's a right-click carrier.
I like that a lot. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that I respect it.
All right, well, the Tier 1 tower at the top is looking to eventually fall. And down it goes.
Down it goes indeed. Looks like they might even follow it up into the Tier 2. And I don't see why not. They're all in full HP. Cooldowns almost still there.
Purge is kind of out of position. He does have a TP available, and there's no glyph, so... Oh man, Zephyr, they need to respond very quickly to this. All right, they throw out the Viper Strike, and do we have a Ravage? Where is it? There's a Doom. It's thrown out. Blitz, 40 seconds.
Whoa.
All right, Aosin comes in. He doesn't have his ultimate either. This is a huge mistake. Zephyr should not be team fighting without their ultimates. They should have given up the tower.
Yeah, that was a bad decision to try and follow up on that. And they're going to even try Tier 3 from this, but they might be pulling back.
The weave, though, is keeping them topped off.
Wow.
Febby actually
taking a lot of damage.
He is. All right. Blitz moves in there. He tries to get the Anchor Smash, but silenced up instantly and forced staffed away. They even throw down a Sentry Ward so they can see if Bambo's chasing them. They'll use the drums. But can they actually get a kill? Okay, blink forward. Blitz, you have your ultimate. There it is. And they'll finish off Febby. Almost certainly. One more hit should do the job, and they get him. Also, Sky very low on health. Who will fall, but so does Corey. And Bambo out of range. Meanwhile, Purge, unfortunately, he always tries to use this ultimate and dies. Sunstrike.
Sunstrike.
Nice connection. They get the kill onto Blitz. And all that's left is Aosin, who's running away. I believe we also have a sexy Bambo who's forced to teleport away. And
another great trade for Pokerface, you know?
Yeah.
We're just showing the power of Pokerface's lineup compared to Zephyr's this game. They just can't make anything work. They can't get the kills. Even when their engagement is favorable, they can't seem to get anything to work after Ravage is done.
And the dips in the graph, they're becoming real.
They're getting bigger and bigger.
And this isn't going to be like some tidal wave where it's up and down. No tsunami.
There's no Sven this game.
No, there's no Sven at all. And, I mean, Sexy Bambo with a Dagon can't solo kill people and carry the game alone. Tidehunter, he's an initiator. He's I feel like he's an offlaner, man. I'm just mid lane. He got a great start. He got a lot of people helping him out, and Bambo came and really shut down this Invoker quite well. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, where's the backbone of this team? It's just Corey on the Viper, and well, Viper, he just falls off late game too hard compared to a Doom, a Silencer who only gets more powerful as time goes on due to the amount of intelligence he steals, and of course Invoker, who's great at pretty much all stages of the game.
Yeah, I don't see how Zephyr are gonna really combat this late game. Yeah, I just don't see it at all. I'm trying to think of something they could do, some way that one of their carries could get big enough to really win these team fights. But I mean,
they have to get all of their ultimates perfectly.
Yeah, they just need like perfect engagements, perfect initiations, perfect ravage,
perfect everything
to kind of make it work.
Even Corey's working up into a BKB,
trying his best here. And here goes a tier 2 push from both sides of the map.
Yeah. I would put this into Pokerface's court. I think they have a glyph available. Yeah, both teams I believe have a glyph. And already Pokerface, they're bringing some people in to help out. Throwing down a weave. Will connect onto Bambo and Aosin. Meanwhile, Febby is just right-clicking his way to victory, and we'll get the bottom tower quite easily.
A lot of TPs in though.
Okay, he BKBs.
Oh, very smart. Waste the ravage.
Blitz, no.
I'm guessing he just...
No.
I'm guessing...
No.
Yeah, he must have seen him. He must have been like doing a blind ravage, and he just didn't get to see the BKB go off.
Yeah.
But very unfortunate, very sad circumstance. And they defend the top tier 2 for Pokerface. So looks like they're going to, now that they've seen Ravage blown, they might even push down the tier 2 mid safely.
That seems to be the case, Moonblade. I don't know. I don't see Zephyr stopping anything with Ravage on cooldown.
No, not at all. That was kind of their best bet. Without that, it's just kind of Sadness City.
All right, well, it's 20-24. 27 minutes into the match. Pokerface are looking quite strong. And
they're going to try for tier 3.
I think they are. Aosin's on the other side of the map. And Zephyr have to defend this. They absolutely have to.
They have to.
They don't have Ravage, though. And
that's the biggest problem of all.
Without Ravage, I don't actually think they can defend the barracks.
They're going to lose the tier 3 at one point here.
Okay, they're buying a little bit of time. Maybe they can get a deny. Nope. MP gets the kill.
Gets the kill. Will they continue now? Looks like they will.
I think they can.
Get it, dude.
Oh man, Bambo so low on health.
Oh, very close.
Very, very close indeed.
Silencer doing work.
He's too big now.
He's doing that right click.
Blitz still has a minute left. Okay, they're going to throw out a lot of damage on the JYU. And in comes an excellent epicenter from Aosin. Bambo comes in with a bit of Dagon damage as well. But the BKBs are now activated on all of Pokerface's cores. They're going to move forward. MP, though, I think he actually is potentially going to die to Bambo. Throwing out a few...
oh, wow.
Oh, man. They get tied under. They get Aosin. Buyback from Corey. The tier 3 melee barracks will fall.
They want Bambo.
Can they get him? I think there's a gem on Pokerface's end, but they decided to say, you know what? We're going to get the tower before we head out of here. And indeed, that's what they get.
And they still see Bambo. Still looking for him. They really want him. They have a gem.
Oh, Bambo with the jukes.
Being tricky.
Bambo, seriously, he's got a lot of experience under his belt, but by far, he is the best juker in the KDL. There are so many kills I've noticed throughout his career. Here in Korea, where he should have been dead, but just people can't find him.
Yeah. He might be trying to Roshan after that. Ooh. Bambo's still being tricky.
Nice play from him.
They're gonna be like, we don't care if we're tracked, you know. We're still gonna go for it.
It doesn't really.
And I think they can pretty safely do that without the Tidehunter anywhere near.
All right, I want to see exactly how much intelligence Febby has stolen. It's got to be a ridiculous number at this point. And Febby will pick up the Aegis once more. Bambo couldn't killed off. Whoa. Okay, that was a mistake.
Oh, almost gets him with the Sunstrike, but yeah, a bit of a mistake there. Clicking too furiously.
He fat-fingered that one.
Yeah.
Bambo, man. He is just trying to annoy Pokerface as much as possible and create space on the map.
Pokerface gonna resume their pushing for the bottom tier 3. And I'm pretty sure they can do this quite safely.
Well, there's an item you don't see too much on Dazzle, Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, wait a second. Blink Dagger. I mean, every hero needs a Blink Dagger.
At this point in the meta, Blink Dagger seems good on everyone.
Oh, it's great. Such so much utility. I like it a lot.
32 intelligence stolen on the silencers, 12, 4, and 7. Still really just focusing on the stats. I believe he has a BKB. And there's another Dagon level 4, the Bounty Hunter, but really doesn't matter.
I'm not sure. Whiplash. They're definitely harassing the Doom a lot. Trying to do a lot to him, but
Disruption on the Doom. All right, Aosin comes in, nice Ravage follow-up as well. And then they back away. There's the Global Silence and Doom on Corey. He is just dead. There'll be no buyback available for him. Purge is dead as well. Aosin's going to come in for a last-ditch attempt. He gets a nice Burrow Strike, and...
still not enough.
Still not enough. There's the GG called from Bambo.
GG.
Well played by Pokerface. Zephyr with an unconventional draft. It just didn't work in the end.
Nipped him in the bud, man. You can't do that kind of lineup like that, I guess. I don't know, it just didn't make sense.
You know what? Zephyr's biggest weakness is just doing weird lineups that don't work out.
Maybe a little too YOLO, in my opinion.
Yeah, a little bit too YOLO.
Yeah, I mean, first game was great for the late game. This game, kind of good for the early game. Late game, nothing.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go into a quick commercial break. If you enjoyed the cast, follow us on Twitter. I'm at Whiplash. He is at MoonbladeAU. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned for Game 3 between Zephyr and Pokerface.